Aloha and good day, friends. I'm Nicole Spirit. We're here to do a wonderful equinox time yoga class, whether you're in the southern or northern hemisphere, wherever you are. Today, around this time, marks the time of the spring equinox where I am, fall equinox. Beginning of Aries. Aries is a really powerful astrological sign that actually denotes the beginning of the zodiac. So they say it's the true new year. It's not January 1st, it's actually March 20th. Happy New Year, Happy New You. I'm wearing my Smile t-shirt with another shirt underneath. I won't show you yet what it says, but smile this. So I want you to sit up nice and tall. If you have a bolster or a block you can sit on, raise up your hips, that's also really nice. SMILE is an acronym for Start My Internal Love Energy. Let's take a deep breath and smile. Big long inhale, big long exhale. Just notice your posture, notice your spine, the quality of your asana, of your position. Your posture is a very nice indication of how you carry yourself, not only physically, but emotionally as well. And then this is a nice acronym for the heart is sacred. And I'm talking about your heart, my heart. Let's continue deep breathing, hands over the heart. The heart is sacred, and I want you to smile into your heart. I want you to intend that the heart is filling up with light, perhaps white light, pink, gold, really any color that makes you feel happy and energized. The color associated with Aries is red, but they say when you add a little bit of white, the purity of white light to red, you get pink. And so pink is actually a really noble color as well. So I want you to breathe in a few more breaths, tune into vitamin O, vitamin oxygen, and just increase the amount of light in your heart and then spread it through your body. You can even take your fingers, roll them in and press into your sternum, which is the center of your chest where your ribs all join up. And when you press and release this spot, you might actually feel it's a little bit tender. This is a beautiful way to release joy. It's like a little on and off button for joy. It's called CV17 in Chinese medicine, or conception vessel. So you can imagine what the conception vessel is, this long energetic line that runs up the front of the body. It is very connected to the joy that you are meant to feel in your life. So let's press and release, nice long smooth breaths. Perhaps we're still smiling. So funny story, I put on my t-shirt and then I put on this sweatshirt on top and it got stuck, and my husband kept laughing and he said, smile this, and I was like, there's a class there, buddy. So I hope you enjoy one or both acronyms. So sitting up nice and tall, you can release your hands. I'm trying to get my glasses ready in case I want to read to you a little bit about Aries, because my eyes don't work the way they once did, but that's okay. So sitting up, great posture, hands on your knees. Let's do a few spinal circles. You might continue that long breath, and we're gonna bring our chest from one knee over to the other and take a big inhale, and then we exhale as we go around back. So I just want you to feel like you're awakening your spiritual energy. It's said to live at the base of the spine. It's represented as a serpent or a dragon. And we just finished the year of the snake, and now we're in the year of the horse, in the Lunar New Year. So I want you to just think about opening up the energy of the spine and finding your spirit and your matter, your body, connecting powerfully during these times. Let's do one more big circle. And then we go in the other direction. Inhale from one knee to the other. So Aries is March 21 to April 20. Aquamarine, diamond are the crystals. The The planet is Mars. I did such strong spinal circles. I pushed my, my cushion away. That's how powerful your spinal energy is. So activating your solar plexus. This manages your core energy with an energy or an appreciation of bringing strength and grace together. The attributes of Aries can be confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and in the shadow can be impulsive or selfish. So we all need reminders, the difference between being narcissistic and being, sensitive so that we take care of ourselves. One more circle, I think I said that. Good, and come back to center. Big, nice breath. So Aries rules the head, the neck, the brain, and the face, and most importantly, the third eye, which is our intuition center. So I want you to bring your hands by your sides, stretch them out long, and we're going to do 4 angel wings. Bring the arms up, big breath in, and then exhale, fan your arms down. I want this class to be for all levels, all ages, all levels of fun. I want to activate the inner butterfly. Turn yourself from a caterpillar to a butterfly. One more breath. Good. And just pause for a moment. I want you to notice what your problems have been lately. Notice where you've been stuck. And think of this class as a switch to activate from challenge to curiosity, from fear to action to joy, and just really appreciating with all of your heart that your birthright is joy. And I know that there's suffering on the planet. I want you to do your best. And perhaps right now we even say the mantra, today is going to be a peaceful day. I'm having a peaceful day. Beautiful. Good, let's bring our hands to our heart, maybe a little duck of the chin, and I want you to just tune into a prayer, a wish, a dream, a goal, something you're working on, something brand new. See what's going on for you right now. Smile and take a deeper breath. That's the yogi's secret of success. Good. So wherever you are, let's come off of our block, if we had one, or our cushion. And I want you to extend your legs with your knees up. We're going to do boat pose today. This is called Navasana. So hands go behind the thighs, lean back a little bit. So we're activating our core strength with grace. Not an easy thing to do, but I know we can do it. If it feels right, you're gonna lift your calves. You can keep your hands behind your thighs. You can flex and point your feet a couple times. Open up through the bones of the feet. Notice that you don't slouch too much. See if you can stay open in the chest. And here's the challenging part, releasing your hands. What if we hold for 3 breaths? Smile and breathe, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, activate that core, let it shake and vibrate. We're smiling, so we've started our internal love energy, our engine. Going from off to on, being a happy, healthy, vibrant human. Good, last breath. And then release it down. Oh, that felt good. Let's do a forward fold. So I want you to keep your knees bent, your feet together, and we're gonna just gently pull forwards. You can clasp your hands around your feet. You can even press your elbows into your knees a little bit. And just feel that nice hinge at the hips. See if it feels nice to bring the heart forwards. It takes courage to be human and to bring your heart and lungs into this world and to release depression and sadness. Ponder that thinking about the past can sometimes be a trigger for depression, and projecting too much in the future can cause anxiety. And I want you to do your best to breathe into this moment. Be here now. Lift back up. Wonderful. Let's bring the legs behind us. Come up onto your hands and your knees. And we're going to arrive in our tabletop position. So your hands are right under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. And I want you to tuck in the pelvis a little bit and draw your navel up to your low back. So flatten your back as best you can. Send your head away from your sacrum. And this is a very powerful pose. It's really, really good for us. If you can do this a couple times a week, so powerful to do our awakening, beautiful Surya Churya, the sunbird. Release your left leg behind you, stay curled on your toes, and bring your right arm out in front. And if it's available, you tighten up your core, find that grace, lift your left leg, and point through your fingers and toes. Notice how it might take a moment to find your balance. Do your best. One more breath, and feel that contraction, if you can, of your core, of your powerhouse, center, torso, abdominal muscles. Excellent. Then we mindfully release it down. Let's do the other side. Right leg out long, left arm out long, and just stay here for a moment, and then when it's right, do up that zipper, that conception vessel of your belly, and then lifting through the right foot. Ooh, if you're lucky, your toes can tickle a leaf of the peace lily. Today I'm going to have a peaceful day. One more breath. You can always keep your hand or your knee down. And just feel strong. Feel like you're awakening from the world burning down, and you're going to be the phoenix rising from the ashes. Open your knees super wide here. Tuck your hips back and reach the arms out in front. You can also stack your fists and rest your forehead on your hands. And you're going to activate the powerful point that is the third eye here. This is your intuition, your inspiration. So I just want you to notice what has been inspiring you lately. And if you've been coming out of hibernation, activate that as well, that you've been in maybe the caterpillar phase, the cocoon phase, and now we're slowly but surely letting our butterfly wings open. Maybe it's a moth, maybe it's a dragonfly, maybe it's a firefly. What do you love that flies? It can be a griffin. It could be some mythical creature with wings. It could be a bird. Whatever feels right. One more breath. I want you to feel that spring equinox energy or fall, and just feel yourself, waking up to some beautiful new year beginnings. Make a wish list. 1 year today, what you hope you can achieve. Let's reach the arms out long. We're going to come up back onto all fours. Bring the knees back about hip width apart and curl your toes under. Today we're going to do rocket cat. We're going to lift halfway. We're going to send our hips into the air, but we're going to keep our knees super bent. And we're going to get our wrists almost nice and not totally straight, but there's really very little bend in the wrist. And this one feels really good. It's a nice way to activate into our downward dog. So rocket cat, lifting the knees, and then slowly we're going to walk the dog. So let your head hang, lift and lower through your heels. Take some deep breaths, let the blood flush into your brain, and get rid of some of that poopy energy. All right, let's walk forwards. Let yourself hang and dangle. This is the reveal of what my shirt says today. Didn't know it would be a strip show, did you? Let yourself hang, let that energy float into your head and your brain. First reveal, aloha. Second reveal, here's my butterfly. Her name is Happy. And let's slowly come up to standing. So wherever you are, let yourself arrive. Fix your hair, fix your clothes, fix your shirt, fix your pants, and then come into Tadasana. Can't touch this. Oh my gosh, it's a cactus on my shirt. Let's take a couple deep breaths in our Tadasana, mountain pose. Now you are a mountain. You are sacred, you are strong, you're vibrant, you're touching the cosmos, and you're connected and rooted to the ground. And your vista, your view, is you as a sacred person, maybe halfway up the mountain with the most beautiful view, and your little cave could be your heart right now, your sacred place where you can go, where everything is serene and peaceful, and you can make connection with this place while you're in Tadasana, eyes open or closed, and take a few deep breaths and anchor into this moment so that you can bring this peacefulness whenever you need it, wherever you need it, and you'll come back to smile this moment. I haven't thought of a good acronym for moment yet, but I want you to be in your heart, in this safe space, this peaceful, heavenly spot that is always there for you, no matter what's going on in the outside world. Another trick or thing that I always like to remember, saying I choose love, especially when you need it, or especially when something's pissing you off or frustrating you. And then the other thing I always ask for pretty much every day is help from my guardian angel. You might have a different word for that, your higher self, your supreme all-knowing source energy, whatever it is, ask for help if you need it. You might have some miracle bracelets on, shake out the bracelets, shake out the miracles. A miracle is a change in thought. Being grateful for something changes us from grumpy to gratitudes. Bend your knees a little bit. Let's open the eyes. Wherever you are, we're gonna start twisting. Whew, good release in my knee. And I want you to give yourself a little love tap. Let your hands connect with your belly and your low back. Look over your shoulder and smile. This is called opening the door of life. Very powerful Qi Gong move. Qi means energy. Gong means skills. And who doesn't want energy skills? I want energy skills. Let's keep our head looking forwards. We need these skills in life right now because there's lots going on. I want you to just notice how this changes the energy in your spine. Good. Twisting out, squeezing out any stuck or negative energy and tuning into good vibes. What works for you? Do what makes you happy. As long as it's legal and you're not hurting anybody, remember to make good choices. Come back to center, pause, release. Now we're gonna swim our dragon. We're gonna do a movement that's extremely powerful for rejuvenating the spine. Who doesn't want rejuvenation? I wanna grow younger, healthier, stronger, more beautiful. I like being over 50 and people thinking I'm not 50, although some rude person said that I look 70. Don't listen to those people, you gotta laugh, you gotta laugh. Bring your hands to your heart, palms together. I made a video when I turned 50, the Sally O'Malley. Check it out if you haven't seen it. When she's saying, I'm 50 years old. Anyways, I'm rambling, but I have a few friends turning 50 this year. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our hips from side to side. Pretend you're slalom skiing down a hill. If you've never done that, no problema, just do it anyways. Knees are bent, hips side to side. Now you're gonna kind of feel naturally that your hands are going in the opposite direction of your knees. So do that. Fingers are pointing up, and you can do it nice and slow. Knees one way, hips one way, arms the other way. Fingers pointing up. Good, so this is the general motion, and your spine is like, what is she doing? Well, you're wringing out the stupid, the yucky, the no good, the negative, the anxiety energy, and you're bringing in vitality, strength, courage, joy, rejuvenation. Here's the last part. Look away from your fingers. Fingers go one way, head goes the other. And make it look graceful and feel the strength as well, especially from your core. Draw your navel to your low back. Couple more each side, and I just want you to feel the movement of your spine. It's a little different, isn't it? The swimming dragon is a whole series of Qi Gong and Tai Chi movements. We're just doing the most powerful one. Good, come to center. See how that felt. Step your feet a little bit wider apart. A little bend in the knees. Now we're gonna swim our dragon. We take our fingers and we dive. we dive down and we just imagine taking that spinal energy and moving it around, not letting it get stuck or stagnant. And then we're going to come up through the nature center, through the middle, and then we go up overhead into the cosmos, swimming into that beautiful connection of nature, the earth energy, and the cosmic heavenly forces all into one. Good. Then we come to center. We bring our feet about hip width apart. We lower our arms down. And now we're going to draw heaven into earth. We're going to bring our arms out at the sides. Big inhale breath. When you're about shoulder height, you bend the elbows and you imagine you're gathering the light from above, the cosmic energy, and floating it down through your body. The analogy is like a net through water. Inhale up, bend at the elbows, exhale down, and use your power visualization. Imagine light from the stars, from the planets, gently floating through your entire body. Not only your physical, but your auric body as well, your electromagnetic field. Let's do 2 more. We inhale, we bend at the elbows, gather the light, and imagine it floating through your body, floating through your spine, like iridescent, beautiful waterfall energy. Last one, and just trickling through you. Oh, it should feel really nice. And we're letting go of media, social media, bad news, whatever it is, and we're coming back to us here right now. Hands over our abdomen, interlace your thumbs, and just place your hands on your dantian. This is your gem field, or another way to say it is energy savings account, or energy reservoir, Qi reservoir, crystal field. And you might even imagine the most beautiful gem in the center of your belly. You might even circle your hands to a still point and visualize the most beautiful pearl, gem, diamond, something we've never heard of in the center of your being. And that's the smallest particle or molecule, but it's filled with the entire universe of your energy, your soul. Remember, we can tune into that. It's so very, very strong and lovely. Let's do 2 more breaths. Great. You're great. I love you. You're so powerful. I'm so grateful that you came. Thank you for being here. Let's make our way down to the ground. If this is your time to stop, that's okay. And if you have a couple more minutes, we're going to make our way back into Sukhasana. That's your cross-legged position. That means good place. So you can bring your sitting bones back. I want you to feel like you're a big giant tree and you're sending your roots into the ground. And I want you to imagine that you're taking those roots from your spine, starting at your heart. The heart is sacred, and we go all the way into the earth. Visualize, imagine, sense, feel, intend, pretend. There's no wrong way to do it. We all do it a little bit differently, and I want you to imagine that you're giving the earth a big hug. You're saying, thank you for being here. My life has good things and my life has bad things, and I'm so grateful for the experience. As Louise Hay says, we have won the lottery by being born, by being alive, but most of us don't realize we're holding a winning ticket. So I want you to imagine that you've won the lottery. You've got to come here and experience love in all of its different forms. If you need help, ask for help. You need to ask, especially the etheric or unseen realms, whatever source or creator, God energy is, ask for help. Whether it's prayer or wishing or just simply asking, again, with reverence, that's going to bring some extra magic to it if you ask for help. Continuing your long, smooth breaths. Good. Your hands can be on your knees. You can bring your thumb and your index finger together, smiling and breathing. And I picked a few cards today This card is from a meditation deck. Sit quietly and comfortably, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths from down deep inside and exhale. And while we're thinking about that energy of connecting to the earth, I want you to imagine the earth energy is sending you a hug and it's coming right back to your heart. Then use your visualization to extend those roots as though they're growing out the top of your head and going all the way up to the sun. You can connect to the moon as well. You can connect to any planetary or celestial body. I'll bring in the Pleiades. And I want you to send gratitude and love upwards to the cosmos, to the heavens. And then imagine that you're sending a hug upwards for whatever's going on in your life. I know it sounds weird. Can you imagine your biggest problem has the solution for what you need to unlock your soul's greatest gift and what your soul's journey is? And that energy floats back down like all of these celestial bodies are hugging you back, coming right into your heart. And repeat after me. I am happy to be here. I am happy to be alive. I am happy to smile. I am happy to see everyone today and share this feeling with the world. Sit with that for a couple of moments. Keep your energy and attention now at your heart. I want you to feel that beautiful blending of the earth energy and the cosmic energy right at your heart. And then the next card is miracles. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. A higher power governs your present situation. The forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. Puppy Finn agrees. Another card. Accept you don't lack for anything. The whole world belongs to you. And then from dollar bills. I am a money magnet. I want you to feel that in your heart. Whatever's going on in life, I want you to feel that you are abundant. I am a money magnet. The last card from dollar bills. Love is the intention behind all of my transactions. That's a very powerful one. Say it again. Love is the energy. Love is the intention behind all of my transactions. One more time. Love is the intention behind all of my transactions. If we could do that every day, all day. Good luck with everything. Let's bring our hands to the heart. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for doing my class. If you made it this far, kiss your hand. Keep it super simple. I love you. Take great care, and I will see you again soon. Aloha.